My sister and I got kicked out of my Lamaze class. And of course, this was not a surprise to my sister. She's like, yes, only you will get fired from a Lamaze class because you were doing too much. I want to tell you a story about when I decided to prepare for childbirth. So what I did was I went out and bought every book that I could afford to learn and to read to prepare me for childbirth. You may not know this about me, but once I commit, I am in 110%. So I bought all these books. I started reading and studying and preparing every book I could get from the library. You know, people still borrowed books then from the library. So I was so prepared. Then I read about Lamaze. Lamaze is those classes where they teach you how to prepare for childbirth. I don't even know if they still do Lamaze classes, but I found one locally near me and I registered for a class. My sister agreed to be my partner. So on the first day of the Lamaze class, my sister and I, we show up, and about an hour and 15 minutes later, the class is over. And the Lamaze teacher pulls me aside and says, I don't think this class is a good fit for you. I said, well, what do you mean? He says, well, you seem to know a lot already. And the questions you're asking, it's frightening. It's scary for the other moms. I said, I don't understand. He says, well, I feel like you've already prepared, that you're ready right now for childbirth. So I don't think you need this class at all. And so I would appreciate it if, you didn't come back, and please don't be offended. I will give you a full refund. I was like, okay. So that's the story of how my sister and I got kicked out of my Lamaze class. And of course, this was not a surprise to my sister. She's like, yes, only you will get fired from a Lamaze class because you were doing too much. I don't know if any of you have ever been fired from a class because you knew too much, but don't you worry. Preparation is the key. I was doing everything I could, trying to get myself motivated, trying to get myself jazzed up for childbirth. And here I am getting kicked out of a Lamaze class, but it doesn't matter. I went ahead and still had my baby. It was a painful experience of my life, but it was joyful in the end. I want to say thank you. Have you downloaded my A to Z guide for menopause? Click in the link in my bio and we will get one into your hands today. Those of you that have already read the guide, I am so touched by your feedback. Keep them coming. I want to have honest conversations about menopause. This is to your health. I wish you all the best. Until next time, tell me a situation, tell me a story, share with us a time that you were disinvited from something, where you were asked not to return for whatever reason, whether you were too much or not enough. Share it in the comments so we can all learn and laugh together.